Hello, welcome back. This is Bottom of the Cup, bringing you something slightly different today. I came across this website and it's G2A game Steam code selling website where you get sort of discounts on some of the latest games. You see Dark Souls 3. There's like Steam codes going from up to £33 and 1 pence. Um, which is quite cheap since it's usually going for over 40 at the minute. But what drew my attention was this one. I thought this might be a bit fun. 5 random Steam game keys. I assume they're games. So I thought, let's do like just a video on it, just for a bit of fun, you know? So we'll click on it, and it's taken us to this page, and you can see the product details, and you can read through that. If you love cheap and good games, this is an offer for you. We deliver products that are much more expensive than the paid price. Price paid. So with this one, it comes with 5 unique CD keys that can be activated on Steam platform. So I'm going to go through that, and I'll see you on the other side because I don't want to show the PayPal details or anything like that. All you need to know is that I think the buy it now thing is £1.23. Then there's like 80p for this G2A shield thing to protect you against bad sellers, I guess. I think it said. I read that earlier. And then there's like a 20% VAT, which is like 25p or something like that. But yeah, I'll skip the payment process, and we'll cut back to when I actually get the codes and find out what random games we get. So see you on the other side. Okay, so payment's done. Let's move on to the next stage. We're brought to this page. We had to wait a couple minutes for the processing to go through. And now it says it has our totals, and it says get CD key. I guess we click 5 random Steam key. I'm not a bot. So here they are. Alright, let's can we copy paste them? Come on. I can't get all of them for some reason. There we go. I can't get that top one. Alright, we'll just copy those ones for now. And then on my trusty note thing, trusty notepad, and copy the last one on there. There you go. Okay. So let's go to Steam. I think we could probably activate them here, can we? Yeah, just give me 2 secs to log into my Steam account. Okay, I'm sorted. I'm in Steam. I've even got the product activation code. Now I just need to input the product keys. Let's see if it works. There you go, product key number 1. Knights Merchant Steam Store. Okay, whatever that is. Well, let's put them all in and oh, whoops. Come on. Steam code wallet. Add funds to your Steam wallet. I don't want to go there. I can't. There we go. Okay, sorry, it's taking a little while because the recording bar is like over the options that I needed. Anyway, let's copy paste the second code. Earth 2160. Okay. Next one. Number 3 this is. Now these are completely random. You don't know what you're getting, so it's a lucky dip. But I did read that there's like a 10% chance of the game being worth 20 quid or something like that or more. Pirates of Black Cove Gold, Steam Store and Retail Key. Okay. You don't really sound too good, but we'll give them a chance. As key number 4. Come on, let's go for something good, yeah. Planets under attack. Planets under attack. I remain skeptical of these games, but what do you expect? You pay for like a bunch of random codes. It's about what you can expect, really. Two Worlds Epic Edition. Whoa, that one must be good. Okay, so let's have a look at what we got. No. Oh, that was one of them. Earth. $2,160. This is like one of the. This is like the gaming equivalent of those like the Shopkins like unwrapping sort of videos that go around. Knights and Merchants. That looks terrible. Looks absolutely terrible. Oh no, that's one I actually had before. Pirates. Oh, Black Cove. There's nothing helping. I'm just judging it by the picture of the background, to be honest, actually. That looks absolutely terrible. This one looks alright. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll cut now and I'll go to like Google and get like uh some more like detailed images, and I'll make some snap judgments on based on the images. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, welcome back. And these are all the games. I got all the tabs up, and I put them in order of worst to good of how much they interest me. Starting with the worst, Earth 2160. Obviously, I'm just making a really quick, really judgmental on like the screenshots. But here's the page of Steam, which shows various different slideshows of the screenshots, and you can see through them now. Graphics, they're not great. They're not terrible. They've got some videos there too, which I'm not interested in watching. The reviews seem to be mixed. There's only 359 of them. As for price, it was $3.99. That's the value of it on Steam. It's got a few reviews by some absolutely random people who I've never heard of any of these. And these are the customer reviews. Not recommended. Not recommended. Recommended. Another recommended. I think that probably would sum it up, actually. The game is pretty good. Maybe not the best, but maybe it's worth the price. It is pretty cheap, if you like this sort of thing. Alright, I'll move on to the next one swiftly. Number fourth. Planets Under Attack. This looks quite interesting, but it just doesn't interest me, if it makes sense. It kind of looks like Worms in space. I don't know, the icons, they kind of look like, it looks like the game Worms. And it looks like green versus blue. I'm not overly big on like space like that, so maybe that's why these two first games are like ranked so poorly by me personally. These are I just need to reiterate, these are just my personal opinions on them. Don't listen to me. But oh yeah, user reviews mostly positive. This one was valued at $6.99. It's got a lot of positive reviews, a few negative ones, but it looks like a fairly decent game if you're into this sort of thing. Let's move on to the next one. Two Worlds Epic Edition. This one doesn't look too bad. It kind of looks like a worse version of Skyrim. So it might be worth a playthrough. Let's see the reviews. It's got a few negative ones there at the top. This guy seemed to really love it. 45 hours on it. Posted on April. This guy loved it as well. Yeah, some people are loving it. I mean, this guy Spent 19 hours on it. I would really like to give this game a chance, but it's just boring, bad voice acting, boring gameplay and story. I can't say, but my initial opinion is it looks okay. That's not quite anything. So it's got kind of a mixed review. But this one, like the last one, is worth $6.99 on Steam. And the next one, Pirates of Black Cove. Now this one actually looks pretty good. It's like a top-down sort of point-and-click game. Set in the golden age of pirates, this is your chance to become pirate king and conquer the Caribbean. Join, champion and unite the three pirate factions, pirates, corsairs and buccaneers. You must ultimately level this unit in all-out war against evil pirates of Black Cove. It's got mixed reviews, but this one actually looks like quite a decent. I can't change there. It looks like quite a tidy, polished game actually. I like the look of that. Like the naval battles of it. And the menus look sort of quite tidy. It's got no reviews, but the custom reviews, let's have a look at that. It seems mixed, but we'll give this one a go at some point. And here's the last one, which intrigued me kind of more, mainly because I'm a big fan of Age of Empires and that style. So looking at these pictures is kind of looks like a copy of Age of Empires, but remains to be seen. There you go. See the towers, the trees, the armies, the horses, castle there. Yeah, recreates the era of the Middle Age apart from the purely fictitious geography of our world. All game elements and scenes are based on the Anglo-Saxon period 1200 AD, and we haven't used imaginary elements like fabled creatures either. And it's got mostly positive reviews. Let's see what the customers think of it. Bought this game from my father since he used to play back in the days. He worked as a baker before he got unemployed. All he did was play Knights and Merchants. Now he's unemployed, and whenever I see him, he's still playing this. Spelled unemployed wrong. I tried making him play other games, yet he always comes back to this. On the same day. Yeah. Back in the day, strategy games were really hardcore. The villagers didn't take orders from you, and you had to feed your troops or they would starve. And if you wanted to recruit one soldier, you had to forge his sword and armor first, and then you could have one. And then you have to continuously feed them, or it would die of famine. Oh, those are the days, blah blah blah. There's mostly positive reviews on this one, so I'm actually like looking forward to trying the Pirates of the Black Cove and the Knights and the Merchants and blah blah blah. But anyway, this was just for a bit of fun, and seen some half decent little games come out of this. I wasn't expecting too much, and I probably got more than I was expecting. I'll try them out, and if it's any decent, then I'll do like a little video on them as well. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed something a bit different and fun, and see you next time. Bye.